Hi, I'm Lauralee, and I'm May Photographer of the Month, and I'm so pleased to be here. Well, it was actually very serendipitous because I was at a street fair and I saw these photographs, and I went over and looked at them, and the photographer said, "Oh, I'm teaching a beginning photography class. Why don't you sign up?" And I was through the San Clemente Recreation Department, so I did, and that's how I got started. It was just basic photography class, and I realized that, I think all of us use point and shoots and throughout our lives and family events, etc. But I never really realized the technical side of photography and the exposure triangle and the functions on a camera. And it actually was very overwhelming initially. But I realized that I had a passion for it and a curiosity. So I spent that beginning photography class actually learning the basics. I shoot with a Canon. I did try other brands, but at the time, the Canon was most ergonomically suited to the feel, the weight, the way it fit in my hand. And so I shoot with Canon, and I learned early on to just buy good glass. So I would save my money and I would buy an L lens. I bought a 1635. Um, my go-to lens is a 24-105, and then I carry a 1635 2.8 for wide angle and night shots, and a macro. I love to do macro. I have a 100 macro, and I have a 70 to 204 L4 f4 and I carry a 1.4 extender. And I try and keep my gear compact and lightweight, but still with some flexibility. So
That's a lot of gear.
I know, but I don't have to go to the gym because my gear is weight training. No, I'm passionate about several things. I love nature. I think that we connect with nature individually in a way that other experiences in our lives don't. It's compelling. It's serene. It's beautiful. It's awesome and wondrous. And I love taking beautiful landscapes, the light in the morning and the evening, the golden hour. And I like the creative aspect of shooting with glass. I do creations with pieces of glass that also sometimes resemble a landscape. And I also love to work with abstracts, ideas in abstracts, and still lifes. Another forte, I guess, would be my still lifes. Well, everyone everyone is individual. And it's kind of like the flowers. I see in flowers this wonder and detail and curiosity and exquisite design and uniqueness in form, shape, color, texture, and it makes me think about all of us. It makes me think about how unique we all are. And that each one of us is valuable. I don't think people realize that about themselves. I certainly didn't. So I see flowers as a way of showing other people that they are unique, that they do have value, that they have a gift, that they can discover it. I find that passion and pursue it. Oh my gosh. Um, well, that's a tough one because um, I don't know, there's several. I love the pink hibiscus over here, and the yellow, this one with the calla lilies, and probably one of my favorites are the tulips in the bottle. I think there's something uh, animated about it. Email me. I do email, and I do three-dimensional talk on the phone. I only use my phone for emergency for the most part, and I'm not on social media, and I don't have a website. However, I am on SDFAR, which is San Diego Fine Art Resources.
Oh, okay. When did you join that?
Well, actually, I was invited to participate in that. Again, this is Larry Vogel, and it's so worth checking out. It's SDFAR.
Is that an invite only then website?
Yes.
Okay. Very
But
cool.
there are a number of photographers that have their work on this site, and they're all good. And I feel very honored to be part of it because most of them are professionals, and I've
Still don't consider yourself.
no, I'm still like so excited and surprised by it all. It's just a wonderful thing.